What a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And so, the national anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Argentina have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
It's the bedrock as formations go, and for such a long time. It places the emphasis on partnerships and combinations.
And we're now underway. Tagliafico, De Paul, and it's Messi! Great effort. He was really alert to the possibilities there.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Granit Xhaka. He's overhit that. De Paul. No, it's been cut out. The goalkeeper's dealt with it. Enjoy. A header this time! No, lacked control in the end.
Had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Tried to play it through.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Granit Xhaka. Tagliafico. De Paul. Fernandez. Giuliano. Ah, good interception, just what they needed. So. De Paul. Romero. Fernandez. Forward it goes. Tagliafico. Fernandez. The danger was there, he dealt with it well. A long ball into space. Zakaria. Nice bit of trickery. On his head. Same approach, same outcome.
Oh, they can't keep missing opportunities like this. If they keep on getting headed chances, surely one will go in.
Vargas. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Oh, that's neat. Sends the cross to the back post. And he gets it away. Giuliano. Messi. Giuliano. Knocks it through. Ndoye. Vidmar. Zakaria. And there's the cross. Get it away. Messi. Vidmar. Looking to exploit the space. Granit Xhaka. Fernandez. Messi. Alvarez. That looked a foul and the referee's given it. And there's the first booking of the game already. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Zakaria. Ndoye. Vidmar. And he plays it to the keeper. Kabul. Akanji. Who can latch onto that? Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Kicks it a long way.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Fernandez. Molina. Fernandez. Looking to exploit the space. Knocks it through to the front line. Cleared away. Out of play it goes for a throw. Played nice, up for that one. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. De Paul. Thou shalt not pass seems to be the message. Who can latch onto that? Ndoye. Lovely bit of skill. Alvarez. Messi. A chance to counter-attack here. Well played, that got them out of trouble. It's on for him. Oh, he decides to shoot. They've scored.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A moment that demanded composure, and that's what he produced.
Mbolo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Switzerland gone ahead so early in the game. Romero. Fernandez. Play towards the right side. No, the defence alert and picked out the danger. A robust challenge. A strong challenge, but one certainly within the laws of the game. The ball threaded through. Hits it. He carved out a pretty presentable chance.
Messi, it really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Vidmar, Ndoye, Zakaria, there's someone on the overlap. So, losing his footing. Alvarez, De Paul, Alexis, oh, lovely feet, crosses it.
Argentina, they're working that left-hand side so well. 3 crosses so far, and they've got to be ruthless now in exhausting all the possibilities. Is going to be key to this, because it may look a bit predictable by playing on this weakness and going down that side, but this fella's just going to take some stopping, because he has all the skills to make it work repeatedly. Well, it'll be interesting to see how their opponents respond now, because there's been so much focus down this side, and surely they've got to come up with a plan to deal with it and try and just relieve the threat in this area.
Nicely done. He wants to get a cross in from here. So, a little bit of jostling going on here. Alexis. Rodriguez. So, Granit Xhaka, Zakaria, plays it to his right. Alvarez, Tagliafico, Molina, Alexis, De Paul, put in, and he's got the ball. Challenge deemed unfair, foul given. The referee just wants to have a word with him by the looks of it, probably about keeping his composure and his temper in check.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Romero. That'll be a corner. Here's it this time. Looking to make use of the flank. Good strong run down the right, now looking though for some support. Loses out physically. De Paul. Argentina suffering an early step back and looking to reel it back in.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now.
The referee goes to his pocket. The referee says it's a dive.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Argentina needing to chase the game already. Will be penalised for that. Vidmar. He tried going it alone, but without success. He was well positioned, just what they needed. Vargas. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. Alexis. Clever ball from him. No, he's not getting through this time. Forward it goes. So, can he put it away? Within range. Made a decent run towards the box, but he was thwarted in the end. Molina. And he stopped them in his own territory. So. Vargas. The keeper always the favourite there.
Great contact, but he just made it too easy for the keeper by going down the middle.
Zakaria. Alexis. De Paul. Over to the right. Played through the middle. Oh, that's delightful. A strong challenge, but one certainly within the laws of the game. Rodriguez. Has it back. Tagliafico. Alexis. Molina. Crosses it. Messi shoots. He couldn't have asked to be in a better position.
Right in front of the goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Knocks it through. Promising movement. Vidmar. Well positioned to lead a breakaway. It's through. Goal kick, I think. Oh, I stand corrected. They play it short. That's clever from him. Good opportunity for a cross here. Vidmar. Zakaria. So, 15 minutes have passed. Alexis. Otamendi, looking to exploit the space. And he gets it away. Counter is on and they have a man advantage. He was caught there and he's won himself a free kick. Plays it clear. Vidmar. So Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Vidmar. Booted away. DePaul. Forward it goes. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Vidmar. Within range, and they escape imminent danger. Who can latch onto that? Played towards the right side. With the delivery. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. They got a throw in. Plays it through. Zakaria. So wins it back. Alvarez. And the referee awards a free kick. He could be in trouble here. The referee's having a word with him, but it's only a warning. I think he needs to be careful though with his tackling. Fernandez has got it back. Break is on.
Vargas can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
DePaul. Another throw-in. Looking to exploit the space. And the cross is put into a safe position by the quick thinking of the defender. Corner though. Up to nod it. That was really close.
Alvarez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
So, who can latch onto that? Romero. Tagliafico. Alexis. Alvarez. Could make something of this. And the keeper has claimed it. Looking to exploit the space. Making good progress down the right. And that'll be a throw. Oh, lovely feet. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. Messi. Fernandez. Otamendi. Giuliano. Oh, lovely feet. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Fernandez. De Paul. You have to admire that control. De Paul wins it back. Molina. Oh, that's a neat escape. Aims across. Forward it goes. Knocks it through. Gets it away. And they've reclaimed it. Shoots here. Got a good hold of that.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
De Paul. Fernandez. Molina. Romero. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Fernandez. De Paul. Forward it goes. And they get it away. Has it back now. De Paul. Alexis. Tagliafico. Well positioned to lead a breakaway. It's an opportunity. Great save. Surges forward. Could get in here. He's looking for options. That will be a goal kick. Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. Alvedi. De Paul. Looking to exploit the space. Played forward. The final ball not quite there. Alvarez. Vargas. Now there's a chance to counter. Giuliano. Granit Xhaka. Alexis. Oh, fine through ball. A foul, yes, referee's given it. It'll be a throw-in. Fernandez. De Paul. Plays it to his right. Oh, that's delightful. Surely he can't, and he's got quite a shot on him. Nearly, but in football terms, nearly is nowhere.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Zakaria. Who can latch onto that? Ndoye. He's making his way forward. Great footwork. Losing his footing. Left frustrated as the ball team gets intercepted. Here's a shot. Oh, so close.
And Bolo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Vidmar. So, looking to exploit the space. Rodriguez. Nicely done. So, Rodriguez. So, Zakaria. Oh, that's delightful. Vidmar. Zakaria. So. Rodriguez. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Giuliano. Molina. Giuliano. De Paul. He's going on. Very sharp there, good defending. Hit forward. It's a threatening through ball. It's got away. Going forward, but what are his options? It's a corner. Moved away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. It is good to see a forward tracking back and defending like that from time to time.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Playing it through. They get it clear. This goes for a throw-in. Wants to get a cross in from here. Rodriguez. Messi. Romero. Otamendi. Fernandez. Knocks it through. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Rodriguez. Vargas. And that ball picked up by the keeper. Forward it goes. So Rodriguez. Rodriguez's cross. The keeper coming in and making the catch. And a much needed intervention that was too. Cleared away. A corner then. Takes a shot. Off target.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough though.
Granit Xhaka plays the ball out wide. Could make something of this, and he'll drive it here. Just couldn't pull that one off.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour a better technique, then I think he might have had more joy.
Akanji. They get it clear. Have possession again. So Vidmar. Zakaria. Going toe-to-toe with his marker. He was trying to make things happen there for his team, and it almost came off for him too.
Well, it's good possession, but you've got to have something more substantial on the end of it.
De Paul. Molina. And the ball is given back to the keeper. Alexis. Tagliafico. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. A fine tackle, stopping him dead in his tracks. Granit Xhaka. Vargas. So Rodriguez has got it. Oh, that's delightful. Plays it to the touchline. So Zakaria. And a shot here. And his shot didn't find the net. He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. Granit Xhaka. So Granit Xhaka. The cross ending up in the goalkeeper's hands. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Over to the right. Looking to exploit the space. Oh, lovely feet. Now seeking to get that ball in. Really was quite remarkable.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
They kick off with parity restored.
Oh, look, I love watching games like this when both teams are given everything they've got to try and win it. This is all the makings of a cracker.
Alvarez. Alexis. Tagliafico. Good through ball. And the whistle's gone, but it's for a foul. So, Rodriguez. Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw. Fernandez. De Paul. Fernandez. Played towards the right side. Alvarez. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. And he chooses the option of the back pass. Rodriguez knocks it through. Good interception, just what they needed. Molina. De Paul. Through the middle it goes. Wasn't taking any chances there. He got back very well there, was good defending.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Clever ball. A robust challenge, to say the least. Vidmar. Granit Xhaka.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Is picked out nicely. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Goal in sight. Puts it to the back. The cross takes a deflection off the defender, so a corner's given. It's been played short. Sends it to the middle. He takes the opportunity to shoot. It's a really good try, but no goal. Hoofed away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Possibility for a shot.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And the ball changes hands again, looking for his teammate. They get it clear. Zakaria. Akanji. So, who can latch onto that? That one has just about been dealt with. Up for the header. That is way off. Alvedi plays it back to the keeper. Vidmar. Ndoye. Vidmar. Long ball over the top. No, he was sold short there. Romero. Molina. Forward it goes. Plays it to his right. Has possession back. Looking to exploit the space. He goes looking for his teammate. Spreads it out wide. The pass needed to be better there. Rodriguez. So, Rodriguez. The ball goes through. Giuliano. Romero. Giuliano. Wins a throw. Could be in here. No, that won't be making it through. And he's put a stop to it. Lifts it over the top. Hit long by the keeper. Spooned forward. That wasn't the best of passes, really. Lovely control. Promising to start with, but things quickly went awry. Trying to spread the play. And the ball is plucked out of the air by the keeper. Argentina have got possession back. Oh, that's neat. Now a chance for a cross. And he's fouled him. Back off the bar. He's not taking any risks there. Loses out physically, and suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Incisive pass that. Through on his own. He gets his shot away. Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Switzerland now lead by 1 goal. Now a chance for Alvarez. De Paul. Over to the right. Messi's got it. Plays it to his right. A cross coming in. Away to safety. Intervenes and they have it back in their own half. Otamendi. De Paul. It's been launched forward. So, Rodriguez. Zakaria. Ndoye. So, good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. Was very alert there. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Forward push gains momentum. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Alexis. De Paul. Played towards the right side. Played forward. Sloppy pass. Granit Xhaka. Delivery on its way. Promising movement. Zakaria. Ndoye. Receives the pass. The cross comes in. Giuliano. Otamendi. Molina. Otamendi. Who can latch onto that? And he can take possession in his own half. Granit Xhaka. Vidmar. Oh, that's delightful. Looking for width. Crosses it into the middle. An interception. Fernandez. Knocks it through. He's free through the middle. And a goal-saving tackle. Tagliafico. De Paul. Tagliafico. He tried going it alone, but without success.
Tagliafico quickly realised that he was headed down a dead end. Maybe he was waiting to be fouled.
Over the top. Here comes the corner. They get it clear. Oh, that's delightful. Maybe now. That would have been some goal.
Ricardo Rodriguez cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
That one has just about been dealt with. Plays it to his right. Romero. Forward it goes. Spooned forward. So. Fernandez. The time added on will be 4 minutes. Tagliafico. Alexis. He's caught him there. Nicely done. And Dolly. Breakaway, and this is promising. Fernandez. De Paul plays it long, moved away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Granit Xhaka, Akanji, Granit Xhaka looking to exploit the space. Is making his way forward. Good opportunity for a cross here. Who can latch onto that? So. Rodriguez. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Switches play to the other side. Vidmar. And he collects the long pass. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Great footwork. And the cross repelled. Cleared away. Oh, nearly. But that is going to be the last kick of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call. I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Away we go then.
Argentina don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though. Mbolo can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Ndoye. He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. So, with a big chance, Alvarez, Alexis, Vargas, a chance goes begging.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Tagliafico, Alexis, knocks it through. This could be interesting for Switzerland. Played through. He's one-on-one with the keeper.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Messi, over to the right. There's space on the flank. He gets it away. Argentina giving it back. Now a chance for and it's Alvarez! They play it short. Oh, lovely feet. Crosses it into the middle. There's a possibility here for a shot. Well, that was really close. You get nothing for being close.
McAllister usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Keeper's got a strong hand on the ball. Romero in a spot of bother. Rodriguez, Vargas, Granit Xhaka, forward it goes. Vidmar, Ndoye, nicely done. Here's a chance to get a cross in. How about that? That is wayward.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Foul and a free kick's been given. Again, he's going to be spoken to by the referee. Could so easily have gone into the book then, but the referee's taken a lenient view.
Well, he's asking for trouble, and with this urge to nibble away, I think The ref is spelling it out for him now.
And they've reclaimed it. Molina. De Paul. Good clearance there. Over the line for a throw-in. Oh, that's delightful. Found space. Fernandez. He takes a shot.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Vargas. Pass cut out. Fernandez. De Paul. Fernandez. Alexis. The whistle's gone, I think for a foul. Wins it back, played towards the right side. Knocks it over the top. Thwarts them in his own half. Giuliano. De Paul. Well positioned to lead a breakaway. Molina. He's looking for options. He was well positioned, just what they needed. No, that won't be finding its target. De Paul looking for his teammate. They get it clear. A corner kick given. Back to start over again. Alexis. Romero. That's clever from him. And now there's a platform for a counter-attack. And he gets it back. De Paul. Both sides fiercely contesting the ball. They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
Oh, he did really well to force the mistake by pressuring him like that. That's great grit for you.
Rodriguez launches the ball forward. Has it back now. Giuliano. Messi. De Paul. Alexis. Now a chance for Alvarez. Tagliafico. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Zakaria. Forward it goes. Knocks it through. They get it clear. Didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Molina. Giuliano. Molina. Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Zakaria. Ndoye. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Giuliano. Have possession again. Molina. Played through. Whips one in. Clears it this time. Knocks it through. Ndoye. Vidmar. Played in accurately. Nice ball through. Romero. Alexis. De Paul. Fernandez. Messi. De Paul. Fernandez. Looking for his teammate. Alexis. Plays the ball out wide. And he gets it away. Argentina have got possession back. Looking to exploit the space. Romero. So shoots. An audacious attempt on goal.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Alvedi. Ndoye. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. Otamendi. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Romero. Who can latch onto that? Argentina needing a change of fortune here. Alexis. Otamendi. Switches play to the other side. De Paul. Fernandez. Plays it to his right. Molina. Messi's got it. And he'll shoot here. He so nearly exploited that mistake. Plays it back. Looking for his teammate. Clears it this time. Has got it back. A chance to counter-attack here. Well, he could have been in, had that final ball been just a little better.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
Romero is picked out nicely. Throw in. He's there to get it back. Fernandez. Surely a skillfully hit. Oh, that's a vital stop.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
Tagliafico. switched right across. Giuliano. Molina. Oh, lovely feet. He's looking for options. Wants to get a cross in from here. And he plays the ball in. That one has just about been dealt with. Rodriguez. Looking to exploit the space. Zakaria. It is good to see a forward tracking back and defending like that from time to time.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Who can latch onto that? Forward it goes. Rodriguez. He's having to go it alone for now. Crosses it. The keeper there to make the catch. Alexis. Tagliafico. Fernandez. De Paul. Knocks it through. Giuliano. Long ball over the top. He's not taking any risks there. Zakaria. Looking to exploit the space. Vidmar. Ndoye. Zakaria. It's clearly not what he was hoping for. Alvarez. Messi. Alexis. Now a chance for Alvarez.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Rodriguez. Surely a goal. Drives it in. Now seeking to get that ball in. Plays it to the touchline. Rodriguez's cross. Hits the ball. They get it away. Goal in such, strikes it. Vidmar. Lifts it over the top. Lovely bit of skill. Restarts with a throw-in. Now a chance for a cross. He shoots there. Not this time. Long way off that.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Zakaria. So, Giuliano. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Romero. Who can latch onto that? Vargas. So. Whacks it. Fernandez. Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. Tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Romero. Forward it goes. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Looking to exploit the space. He's on his way. A strong challenge, but one certainly within the laws of the game. And he's got away. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. Forward it goes.
Argentina showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, you can't do anything but plough forward at this stage, can you?
There's no alternative.
Romero. Who can latch onto that? Opportunity for a goal. Alexis.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Rodriguez. And that's not getting through. Well struck. Not on this occasion.
Well, he didn't really get hold of that one. It was a weak effort in the end.
Yes, that's a foul. Vidmar. Over to the right. Oh, that's delightful. Gets it clear. And the ball changes hands again. Knocks it through. Looking to exploit the space. Alexis. Looking to exploit the space. He's there to pick up the pieces. Zakaria. Oh, lovely feet. He wants to get a cross in from here. Hits it in towards the middle. Poofed away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Fernandez. Rodriguez. Vargas. Now, surely! A foul, a fairly easy decision for the referee. That will see him go into the referee's notebook. The players clearly disagree, but they're getting little by way of sympathy.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Xhaka! So, good opportunity for a cross here. Played through. Away to safety. Plays it long. Clears it this time. Driven in. That was certainly struck well enough.
Well, that may have caused the keeper some real problems had it stayed on target. Got lucky then.
Rodriguez. And that's been cleared. Has it back now. So. Going forward with... and a shot here. A similar chance and a similar outcome.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Who can latch onto that? Intercepts the pass. Alexis. Maybe now. Oh, that was a really good position.
Will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Vidmar. Ndoye. Granit Xhaka. Switching the play. Aims across. Cleared away from immediate danger. It comes back again. They've got a corner there. It's been played short, and he gets it away. So, he hits it.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Tagliafico. Giuliano. Messi. Now a chance for Alvarez. Oh, that's a neat escape. Definitely a foul. Making his way forward. Played towards the right side. This is a promising run. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. And he'll shoot! Keeper gets a hand on it. Again the keeper's up to it. Leaps for the header, tries again. Just off target.
Oh, that couldn't have been any closer. It merited a goal for me, but to hit the post, that's very unlucky. We're talking fractions here.
Shot away here. Away to safety. He's making good progress down the left. Rodriguez. And that's put a stop to it. And a much needed intervention that was too. Ndoye. You have to admire that control. Vidmar. Fernandez. Giuliano. Argentina lacking any real penetration. De Paul. Otamendi. Forward it goes. Fernandez. Giuliano. He's won that physical contest and with it the ball. Granit Xhaka. He decides to shoot. He can't be too happy with that.
Well, he knew exactly what he wanted to do before the ball even arrived, and that made the chance far easier. He read it before any defender.
The danger was there, he dealt with it well. Zakaria. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Vargas! He misses, only narrowly though.
Vargas quickly realised that he could have a pop, not his best.
Knocks it through. Tagliafico. Lovely bit of skill. Now seeking to get that ball in. And the through ball is intercepted. Plays it to his right. Oh, that's delightful. Zakaria. So, looking to exploit the space. Who can latch onto that? He'll be pulled up for a foul. The referee has a huge call to make here. He could be booked here. Seems not. The referee's going to keep the cards in his pocket this time, but he may not be so lucky again.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that. Argentina are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Zakaria.
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Promising movement. Giuliano. Molina. Good strong run down the right. Now looking though for some support. Plays it through. That's going to go a long way.
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
Fernandez. Giuliano. Granit Xhaka. Vargas. So. Oh, lovely feet. Skillfully hit. That was a good dribble and a good chance.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Zakaria. Ndoye. He's looking to see who wants it. Looking for width. It's a possibility here for a shot. And he makes absolutely no mistake. They've taken a giant leap towards winning this game. How about that? They now lead by 2. De Paul. Romero. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. And he's had a crack! De Paul. Gonzalez. Played through. Giuliano. Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Played towards the right side. Crosses to the centre. Hoofed away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Gonzalez. Giuliano. Messi. Oh, that's clever. Spreads it out wide. Plays it back. And the keeper has claimed it. Rodriguez. Rodriguez's cross. Oh, good effort on the volley.
And Bolo really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
And he's got quite a shot on him. Another one. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. He's a predator, all right.
Well, his goal instinct really came to the fore there. From the deflection, he was clinical with his reaction.
Switzerland now enjoy a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Played into space out wide. He's found himself some space out wide. Cleared away. Here's a chance to get a cross in. The ball is sent in again. Argentina giving it back. Doy. Alvedi. Doy. Clever ball. The ball goes through. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Great link up. Puts it to the back, strikes it. Giuliano. Romero. Gonzalez. There's space on the flank. And he's made sure that's not getting through. De Paul. Romero. Fernandez. Molina. Giuliano. Molina. He's looking for options. De Paul. They play it short. Wants to get a cross in from here. Oh, lovely feet. Crosses towards the centre. Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka could get in here. There's space on the flank. Otamendi. Forward it goes. Vidmar. And they break away, and this is promising. Looking for his teammate. A space on the flank. And he gets it away. Making good progress down the right. Good strong run down the right. Now looking though for some support. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. So, here's a shot. Looking to exploit the space. Now a chance for Alvarez. He couldn't get it cleanly, and it's a foul. It's been launched forward. Romero. Tagliafico. Switches play to the other side. De Paul. I think that's a foul. Yes, confirmed by the referee.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, some players not happy with that challenge, and they're getting very involved with each other here. Messi! It is good to see a forward tracking back and defending like that from time to time.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Vidmar. Zakaria. Over to the right. In towards the middle. Granit Xhaka. So. Vargas. Oh, the keeper had to be at his best there. Giuliano. Only 5 minutes remaining. De Paul plays the ball out wide. Now a chance for Alvarez. They're not afraid to get physical. Get it away. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. De Paul, well played, that got them out of trouble. Zakaria, Ndoye, nicely done. Vidmar, oh, that's a neat escape. Zakaria. Made a decent run towards the box, but he was thwarted in the end. Trying to spread the play, determined to make his way through. Oh, that's delightful. De Paul. Fernandez. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. Vargas plays it to his right. And he stopped them in his own territory. He gets his shot away. Well, to call that wayward would be being kind. Medina, Gonzalez, Fernandez, over to the right, it swung into the middle, that one has just about been dealt with. That one has just about been dealt with. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. So, it's a super effort this, what a run! Knocks it through to the front line. Messi. De Paul, Zakaria, Vidmar, knocks it through, Zakaria, a little bit of jostling going on here, very sharp there, good defending. Alvarez, so. Fernandez, who can latch onto that? Gonzalez, Medina, Gonzalez, crosses to the centre, and they get it away. Sends it to the middle, and they get it away. Towards the flank it goes. De Paul. Now there's a chance to counter. Through the middle it goes. It's got away. And he'll shoot here. And they escape imminent danger. Got the better of his opponent. A determined run met by just as determined a piece of defending. Looking to exploit the space. Messi. 3 more minutes is being shown on the board. Molina. And they've reclaimed it. A foul, a fairly easy decision for the referee. Kicks it a long way. Hit long by the keeper. Lovely control. And he gets it away. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. Referee's blown his whistle, what's he going to give? He's not taking any risks there. It's a throw-in. Fernandez. Gonzalez has got it. Great footwork. De Paul. Fernandez. Played towards the right side. Cross this towards the centre. That one has just about been dealt with. Loses out physically, and now there's a platform for a counter-attack. It's been quite a scrappy spell, this. Has been caught there, definitely a foul. That was always likely to be the outcome. Yellow card. No, couldn't quite break through there. Giuliano. Otamendi. This could be interesting for Switzerland. He's looking for options. He takes the opportunity to shoot. Argentina making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He was well positioned, just what they needed. Rodriguez. Forward it goes. Trying to spread the play. There's space on the flank. And he'll drive it here. Gonzalez. There's the whistle. The game's finished. Argentina were outclassed today. Today's opponents have simply proved too strong, their attack just too rampant. As a result, the team never looked comfortable at the back. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Argentina never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been.
And we're now underway. De Paul. Romero. Molina. Giuliano. Molina. Giuliano. Looking for width. And the cross is cleared. Alvedi. This goes for a throw-in. Ndoye. So cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Kicks it a long way. Akanji. Vargas. Well played, that got them out of trouble. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Fernandez. Over the top. They get it away. Argentina have got possession back. Oh, lovely feet. Found space with the delivery, and they get it away. Fernandez. De Paul has possession back. Vidmar. Forward push gains momentum. So, towards the flank it goes. Rodriguez's cross. And the ball changes hands again. Rodriguez. Tagliafico. Otamendi. De Paul. Alexis. De Paul. Wins it back. Plays it long. No, the defence alerts and picked out the danger. Molina. Tagliafico. Alexis. Offside, good call there by the referee's assistant. And that's going to go a long way. And that's put a stop to it. Plays it wide. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. Looking to exploit the space. Alvarez. So, forward it goes. It's making good progress down the left, and the through ball is intercepted. Rodriguez was very alert there. Romero. Giuliano. Messi. Giuliano. Molina. You have to admire that control. Losing his footing. Vargas. Switzerland giving it back. And he chooses the option of the back pass. Well, he could have been in, had that final ball been just a little better.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
So, long ball over the top. Get it away. Making good progress down the left. Away to safety. Into the box. And that ball picked up by the keeper. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Hit long by the keeper. Who can latch onto that? Zakaria. Good strength from him there. So, looking for his teammate. Get it away. Knocks it through to the front line. Hoofed away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. So, that one has just about been dealt with. He was caught there and he's won himself a free kick. Otamendi. De Paul. Who can latch onto that? Chipped through over the top. And he gets it away. He got back very well there. Was good defending.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And now there's a platform for a counter-attack. Hits the ball, big moment, big goal.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A delightful goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence that he was allowed so much time and space, but I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Switzerland gone ahead so early in the game. De Paul. Romero. Messi. Giuliano. Tried to play it through.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Knocks it through. Zakaria switching the play. He's looking for options. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Puts it to the back. Granit Xhaka. It's a good hit. He's not taking any risks there. Throw in. Zakaria. It certainly looked inside, but what does the ref say? No, the referee indicates that the offence took place outside the area, and it's only a free kick. And there's the first booking of the game already.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Xhaka! So... he's been fouled. That will see him go into the referee's notebook. Hoofed away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Granit Xhaka could get in here. Rodriguez has got it. Oh, that's clever. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Alvarez. Molina. De Paul. Forward it goes. Ah, good interception, just what they needed. Switches play to the other side. Penalised for that. Alexis. Romero. Switched right across. Argentina suffering an early step back and looking to reel it back in.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Knocks it through. Vidmar. Zakaria. Argentina already trailing and we've barely begun. Oh, lovely feet. Spreads it out wide. Zakaria. Lovely bit of skill. It's through. Lops in a cross. And he can't get there. The pass cut out. He didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Zakaria. Giuliano. Molina. Switches play to the other side. Alexis. It went out of play. And a ball in. Hits it. And that's been cleared. Plays it back. So. Rodriguez has got it. So. In towards the middle. Plays it back. Rodriguez has got it. No, they've been thwarted. Giuliano. Romero. Looking to exploit the space. Giuliano. Molina. Crosses to the centre.
Argentina are onto something here. That's about the third time a cross has been worked down that left-hand side. Giuliano, well, I suppose you could say that, yeah, there's been a more pronounced threat down that side, but how long will they be able to avail of it? You know, surely there's going to be a reaction at some stage, and they're going to have to come up with another little solution. They're going to have to do some adjusting now to try and contain this threat. Someone's going to have to take charge of defensive duties and sort this out.
And it's Alvarez! Get it away. Vidmar. Who can latch onto that? Fernandez. Giuliano. Forward it goes. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. He's having to go it alone for now. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. Fernandez knocks it through. Is picked out nicely. Messi. The break is on. Vargas doesn't manage to get that one through. Giuliano. Oh, lovely feet. Crosses it into the middle. This could be interesting for Switzerland. Ndoye making good progress down the right. Played into space. and it's the keeper on the receiving end of the cross. Argentina on the ball, but not being very threatening with it. Tagliafico. Slickly done that. Clears it this time. It's through. Thwarts them in his own half.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nice bit of trickery. Up for the header. He couldn't quite turn it in.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
De Paul. Giuliano. Molina. Good strong run down the right. Now looking though for some support. Crosses it into the middle. He gets it away. Tagliafico. Chance to counter-attack here. So, nicely done. A strong challenge, but one certainly within the laws of the game. Giuliano. Unwilling to be out-muscled. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. Ndoye. Zakaria. Ndoye. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. Yes, that's a foul. They get it clear. He tried going it alone, but without success. Great opportunity, and it's Alvarez! He scores! Now have the all-important equaliser. That was a teasing finish.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Oh look, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Vargas. Crosses towards the centre. And he gets it away. De Paul. And the keeper has claimed it. Molina. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Zakaria. Ndoye. Nicely done. That one has just about been dealt with. Vidmar. Oh, that's neat. He wants to get a cross in from here. So, losing his footing. He made a decent run towards the box, but he was thwarted in the end.
Well, talking about toothless, not one of them chose to shoot.
Oh, that's a neat escape. And he'll shoot here. There was very little backlift there. Goalkeeper reacted well.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Plays it long. Surges forward. Alexis. Messi's got it. Played down the middle. Good through ball. Strikes it, and he tries again. And the assistant referee has his flag up for offside. It's been launched forward. Romero. Molina. It'll be a throw-in. Fernandez. Looking to exploit the space. Incisive pass that. And it's Alvarez! Alvarez. Clever ball. He's not taking any risks there. Messi's got it. Drives it in. That looked a foul, and the referee's given it. A yellow card. No cause for argument there. The players clearly disagree, but they're getting little by way of sympathy.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, is he?
And he gets it away. Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw. Fernandez. Oh, he's lost it. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Who can latch onto that? Rodriguez. And he's given away a free kick. Fernandez. Forward it goes. Looking to exploit the space. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Knocks it through. Now there's a chance to counter. Lovely control. Has got it back. Messi. Plays it to the touchline. Determined to make his way through. wants to get a cross in from here, and another chance. And the ball is plucked out of the air by the keeper. He was well positioned, just what they needed. Vidmar. No, beaten to it. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Alvedi. Vidmar. Oh, that's delightful. He was trying to make things happen there for his team, and it almost came off for him too. Alvarez. Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. Moving forwards. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
He takes the opportunity to shoot. That could have been really special.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
It swung into the middle. Vital touch by the keeper. Fernandez. Oh, so close.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Looking to exploit the space. Alvedi. Forward it goes. Vidmar. Who can latch onto that? And he stopped them in his own territory. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. De Paul. Now a chance for... and he's got quite a shot on it. Goal! Argentina! And they've come back in style. A thrust of pace and power.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Argentina up by a goal.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Great footwork. Now a chance for a cross. With an uncompromising challenge. Alexis plays it back to the keeper. The space on the flank. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Molina. Zakaria. Argentina with a quick-fire double and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Hoofed away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. No, couldn't quite break through that. Left frustrated as the ball team gets intercepted. Good possession in this spell, but lacking any real penetration. Rodriguez has got it. That's clever from him. Very sharp there, good defending. Alexis. Messi's got it. This is a promising, and it's Messi! Well saved by the keeper.
Messi, yeah, a knuckleball, and that's the stuff of goalkeeper nightmares.
Jumps for the header. Really good try, but no goal.
The ball certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Knocks it through. Akanji. So, he's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. Has got it back. Alexis. Delivery on its way. Giuliano. Molina. Ball goes through. Still not cleared properly. Restarts with a throw-in. Oh, that's delightful. The counter is on and they have a man advantage. Zakaria. Pass cut out, and they get it away. Whacks it. Very close, but just past that right-hand post.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Looking to exploit the space. Fernandez. Romero. And he plays it to the keeper. Kicks it a long way. And a much needed intervention that was too. Messi. Now a chance from Alvarez. Whistle's gone, I think, for a foul. Good hand by the keeper. Denied by an outstanding save.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
The danger was there, he dealt with it well. Who can latch onto that? Giuliano. Molina. Messi's got it. Rodriguez. Forward it goes. Was very alert there. De Paul. Plays it to his right. Nicely done. Good opportunity for a cross here. Maybe now. Caught offside that time. Rodriguez. Vargas. Opportunity for a goal. Great effort. He was really alert to the possibilities there.
Did really well to get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and the power behind it had the keeper beaten too. Just a little inaccurate.
Looking to exploit the space. Argentina have a free kick for that. That was always likely to be the outcome. Yellow card. Otamendi, Romero, Molina, knocks it through. Trying to spread the play. That's a throw. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. Promising to start with, but things quickly went awry. Giuliano. Hit long by the keeper. It's a throw-in. Well positioned to lead a breakaway. Now seeking to get that ball in. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. Well intercepted. Saw the danger and got to it. Clever ball from him. Chipped through over the top. No, that won't be finding its target. Vidmar. Alvedi. Switzerland not making much progress at the moment. Akanji. So. Rodriguez. He's looking for options. Up for that one. Good delivery, but I'm afraid the finish wasn't up to it.
Argentina didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Well played, that got them out of trouble. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Vidmar. Rodriguez. Still not cleared properly. Launches it high. That one has just about been dealt with. Alvarez. De Paul. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Messi's got it. Looking to make use of the flank. Hits it in towards the middle. No, he's not getting through this time. Vargas. And they break away, and this is promising. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Romero. Forward it goes. Messi. Alexis. Back off the bar. They've got it away. Vidmar. And the ball is given back to the keeper. Akanji over to the right. Promising movement. Zakaria. The space on the flank. He wants to get a cross in from here. So. Surely, and a shot here. Right time, right place, but I'm afraid the finish wasn't up to it.
So, was supreme then. He had to draw on all of his quality.
It's been deflected out of play. It's been played short. Sends it in. They get it clear. Granit Xhaka. No, that won't be finding its target. De Paul could make something of this. Lifts it over the top. Away to safety. A chance to counter-attack here. Looking to exploit the space. Giuliano. Who can latch onto that? So, loses out physically.
Oh, that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Looking to exploit the space. With a big chance. That one has just about been dealt with. He's caught him there. The referee just wants a word with him, I think.
Oh, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Hit long by the keeper. Knocks it through. Plays it in low, and the referee awards a free kick. Could so easily have gone into the book then, but the referee's taken a lenient view. Gets it away. And another cross. So. Knocks it over the top. I'm not afraid to get physical. A foul, a fairly easy decision for the referee. That will see him go into the referee's notebook. Well, they can protest all they want, but really, they're defending the indefensible. He's not taking any risks there. Now, surely, skillfully hit. Molina. Both sides fiercely contesting the ball. Shoots, and again, couldn't make it.
Switzerland really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
The ball back to the goalkeeper. Fernandez. Molina. Forward it goes. Played towards the right side. Oh, that's delightful. Messi's got it. Knocks it through. He was well positioned, just what they needed. Oh, lovely feet. They get it clear. Looking to exploit the space. Otamendi. Lifts it through. The keeper's got it. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Vidmar. Knocks it through. The ball goes through. DePaul, forward it goes. Trying to spread the play. Messi, looking for his teammate. There's a possibility here for a shot. Off target.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Now a chance for Alvarez. Messi. A fine reaction save. He struck that really cleanly.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Keeper's got a strong hand on the ball. Messi's cross. Gets it clear. Who can latch onto that? A foul and a free kick's been given. Fernandez. Messi's got it. They play it short. Lovely ball, takes a shot. Tries another one. And he scores! Planned meticulously and finished with great aplomb. He pounced.
Well, his goal instinct really came to the fore there. From the deflection, he was clinical with his reaction.
So it's all to play for again.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
So, playing it through, he's looking for options. Clears it this time. Foul, yes, referee's given it. The players disagree, but they're getting little by way of sympathy.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Zakaria. Knocks it through. Surely it's an opportunity. They've done it. A goal in first half stoppage time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Switzerland kick off. The difference is down to 1.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Molina. Knocks it through. Granit Xhaka. And he plays it to the keeper. De Paul. Messi's got it. Now a chance for Alvarez. And it's Alvarez! 4 minutes to be added on. Loses out physically. Fernandez. Messi's got it. Now a chance for Alvarez. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous, and he chooses the option of the back pass. De Paul, Otamendi, launches the ball forward. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. It's got away. Akanji. So. Rodriguez has got it. It comes back again. Gets it away. De Paul. So. Oh, that's delightful. So. Possibility for a shot. He so nearly exploited that mistake. Molina. Who can latch onto that? Well positioned to lead a breakaway. Great footwork. Sends it to the middle. No, couldn't keep it in. Forward it goes. Alvedi looking to exploit the space. And there is half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, tried to catch a breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. Here we go with the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Vidmar. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Giuliano Fernandez. The idea was good, but the pass needed to be better.
Argentina seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now a chance for Alvarez. Zakaria plays it to his right. Alexis. Good ball. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Akanji. So. Granit Xhaka. He couldn't get it cleanly, and it's a foul. Get the shot away here. Alvarez. De Paul. Alexis. De Paul. Who can latch onto that? Zakaria. Alexis. Fernandez. Forward it goes. Messi's got it. Granit Xhaka. Knocks it through. Zakaria. Ndoye. Forward it goes. Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Fernandez. Giuliano. Messi. De Paul. Alexis. It swung into the middle. So, who can latch onto that? Over to the right. Alexis. Hit forward. Intercepts the pass. Now there's a chance to counter. Crosses to the centre. Here's a header. No, lacked control in the end.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Good interception, just what they needed. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Akanji. So. Zakaria. Alvarez. Giuliano. Knocks it through. Flicks it over the top. And it's Alvarez! They've done it! A volley of true quality.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely